backstroke is not one size fits all, okay? You got all different kinds of loads, all right? You can basically have 3 different kinds of loads. The first load is when you have a lot of time and you're gonna pull that butt cap up as high as you can. And you've seen this with Adele when he goes to those high balls, he's pulling way up. So when you have a lot of time, you're gonna hit a high loading ball. You're gonna pull that butt cap as high as you can up. And what that does is that's gonna create a lot of rotation in those legs and those hips. You notice that as he's pulling up, he's also loading his right leg. All right, so he loads up, and he gets all that rotational torque coming off his right leg and his right hip. All right, now he's got a little bit of a faster ball coming at him, and what he's gonna do is he's gonna moderate his backstroke. So now instead of coming up here, he may come up about head high. Ready? Watch. Again, head high. That's it, head high. Again. 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 Now you notice he's not pulling the butt cap way up. How many of you can see the difference or not? How many can't see the difference? Okay, first one he pulls up way high, loads up high. The next one he flattens it out a little bit more, pulls it back. Then you have the low ball. Okay? Now the low ball, if he wants to load and he wants to hit it, he's gonna bend his legs down so his butt cap still goes facing the ground. Watch. So he still wants that butt cap to get down, so he's gonna bend his legs instead of doing what? Instead of doing what? Instead of dropping his elbow, now just drop it in. Okay. No load. Okay. Just do like this. Like that. Ready? Watch. Again. Here, come over here. Yeah, I'll show you. Watch. Instead of doing this, which is what I'm seeing a lot of you guys doing, is instead of pulling up on that butt cap, you're just breaking your wrist back like this here. So all you're doing is like this here. So it's a low ball, and well, that's a high ball. Yeah. Low ball. And you're just breaking it down like that. So if it's a low ball, my elbow goes in front, and all I'm gonna do is push the ball there. And you can do that too. But you can load on the low ball by getting down here. As long as you pull the racket face, whoa. See how I'm pulling? This part still stays down. Okay, down. Like that. So the butt of the racket has to stay down in order to be able to drive the ball. Now watch as he goes around the drills. As I go around the front of the drill, watch him start to change his backswing based upon the kind of ball that I feed him. Load up. Gets his knees down, but he still has a moderate load on his back. His backswing is going to be shorter now. High load, look at the rotation, see that? High load, look at that rotation. Back again. Low, bend. Now he shortens it up, and now the butt cap only goes up to about his head, right here. Okay? So that you guys have got to learn how to modify this backstroke. When he has time, look how far back he takes this racket. You ready? Look how far back. He's all the way back here. Watch again. Now, shorter, watch. Now he only does this here, and then from here, he starts his forward swing here, and then comes around. So we're doing these drills, guys, because it's really focused on modifying that backstroke based upon the speed of the ball, the height of the ball, and the spin of the ball, okay? You have to modify. That's what great players do. They're able to modify their backstroke to adjust their swing, all right? And keeping their butt of the racket facing the ground. So if it's a low ball, you guys saw Rafa, he does this. The ball's so low, but his racket head's here. So he gets down like this here, right? He never does this. He never drops it like that. He gets down like this here, ball's here, gets under that ball like that, and gets his butt cap facing down. What that also does is it gives your wrist a lot of strength. Remember, the wrist is strong when the racket's in the upright cocked back here. It's very weak when you have to bend it like this, which is kind of what he does on his stroke a little bit, okay? He has this little thing where he comes up here and then he drops it here. Watch. And we've been working on this with him here, okay? So watch, he's got what's called a double bend. So he drops it from here, and then he goes from here, and then he comes across the ball, okay? Again. That's it, and again. That's the one right there. What he's looking to try to do is, as he makes his forward swing, his butt cap is going to be facing out. So as you start making your forward swing, you don't want that butt cap facing up here. You want that to be here. Okay? All right, very good.